All right, today I'm going to go over how to CAD the simple red puzzle cube part. Um, Inside, you'll see that I'm in my folder IDCC SM20 underscore last name underscore first name, and then Anaya PC is the folder. So this kind of goes over the initial construction. To start off any design, we always want to begin with a sketch. We're going to create a sketch. Then I'm going to go ahead and select this plane. One thing that you'll notice is I see numbers here, 0.5, 1, that actually has to do with the units, 1 inch, 1.5, and so on. If you're currently in millimeters, you're going to want to click here and adjust, and so you can toggle between different units. You click on here and then you can select the type of unit. I'm in inch already. You may need to change yours. So that's kind of the default. If you do want to change your defaults, you can go up to preferences. That'll launch the preferences for your sketches. And then inside of here, you can go to the drop down default units. Select the designs and set your default to be in inches or in millimeter, depending on what you want to work in. And then you'll click apply and then OK. All right, so now that we've started this sketch, we're going to go ahead and we're going to use our line tool. So that's up here. I'm going to start by clicking on the origin. I'm going to move up in a vertical direction, so it says 90 degrees. Then I'm going to go 2 blocks. Each block has the value of 0.75, so 0.75 plus 0.75 is going to be 1.5, and then I'll hit enter. Then I'm going to move, then I've got to click on the line again to stay in this tool, and I can move to the right. Want to keep it at 90 degrees and then do 0.75, hit enter, and that places each one. If I want to use my marking tool, it's possible to then right click and do repeat line, click on the end, move downward, 0.75, enter, right click, repeat line, click, move right, 0.75, enter, and then continuing that down, to the red line there, and then back over to our origin position. So now I've created an outline for the box. Hit finish sketch. Now I'm going to go ahead and type the letter E, or I can go up and click extrude. Then the arrow, I'll pull it towards me, and I can pull it a value, or I can just start pulling it to fix the direction and then do 0.75 for that dimension. Now I've got the back part of the cube, of the part, so I'm going to go ahead and right click and then do a new sketch. And this time I'm going to do a 2-point rectangle. Go back to the origin, click, and actually I did not click on the origin that time. So 2-point rectangle, origin, and then up to this vertice where the corner is. I noticed that there's 0.75 in each of the distances. Left click, that's fully constrained because it's black lines, and then I'll go ahead and finish the sketch. From there, I will hit E again to extrude, click on the square, pull that towards me, type 0.75, and then hit enter. And now I've created the shape for the red block. Now that I've created the block, I want to go ahead and make it a red one. So I'm going to go up to my modify drop down and then go to Appearance and click there. This should bring up the Appearance window. You have a bunch of different materials. In this case, let's go ahead with a simple plastic material. And then you can either pick those values, or you can download other types of just different options. So in this case, maybe I go to Paint and open the Paint option. Then, I don't know, let's try Powder Coat Smooth. Then scroll down till we get to a nice red powder coat. And I'm going to grab that, and I want to drag it up here, but you'll notice that I don't actually have this downloaded yet, which is why there's an icon here. So I'll click there. That adds the powder coat red. Now that download is gone, I'll grab this, bring it on up to the box, and I now have a red object. If I spin around each of the sides, looks good. And now I'll go ahead and go up to Save, and I will save this as red part. You'll notice that this saves as a version 1 red part, and that is the beginning piece. Thank you. Have a good day.